here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. My guys. Hi, Anne. Hi, Diana. Hi, Anne. Hi, Diana. Yeah. I'm on Soda Crack. The best Coke in the world. Hi, Diana again. Where the hell is everybody? It's not a holiday. Miss D, how are you? How you doing? Diana, Miss Balls lady. You like your balls? I'm a Pepsi person. I grew up loving the Pepsi, but then I switched over to Coke because it was less sweet. Yatara, Debsy. Why am I trying to struggle to see that when I can make it bigger? When I touch this button and make it smaller because I made it too big. I made it too big, guys. Now I gotta fix it, but I can't. But I can't, you see, because I made it too big. Hold on. Let's widen it. Okay. Jennifer W. Yeah. I fixed it. Britta. Did I miss Britta? Britta girl, how are you? Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Mini. That's perfect. Okay. Hi. Oh, you can't see my hand moving. It's moving so fast. I don't even know what the hell to say. I mean, like, it's been so long. Yeah. Yep. I know. It looks dirty, but it's not, believe me. That was, what is it, acetone or whatever for your fingernail polish. You guys remember when I did that? Fingernail polish, not boogers. And I don't care how I look, really, because I'm nothing. My shirt's not dirty. That's from Coke. Let's see. You look good, Rose. I know I do. Yet I just got over saying I did. Choose a step. What is everybody saying? Are we still just saying hi? Hi. Now, yeah. Anything else happen last night on the live after I left that I missed? Anything special, that I missed? I put a pic on my community page. Found a small jar vase from my small balls. Bad thing is it's full. Oh. Nothing exciting. No more bananas. Sorry, I was holding my mouth for that burp because it felt like something was going to come up out of there. And I was singing, doing my usual singing before my live because, I have to warm up my chins because I'm chinning. And I was like, Jesus Christ, am I so bad. It's been so long that I've been online that I was like, I mean, I don't think that I can, I'm not like the best American Idol out there, but Sometimes I can carry a tune and I'm like, I sounded like I was coughing a hairball. Jesus Christ, nobody's been sucking dick today. You fell asleep. Oh, put the baby video sheep. Yep. All the excitement over the swamp donkey and Jeremy and swamp donkey and Jeremy. I am so out of the fucking loop with all that shit. It's redonkulous. Redonkulous. And, yeah. I don't even know if I want to be in. How's the leg doing? It would be easier to tell you how the leg's not doing. How the leg's not doing, guys. How it's not doing. You want to see my I call it my, I hope you guys all remember, but it's, you remember when we were kids, we had the erecta sets, those metal erecta sets, you got to put things together or whatever. Can you see my leg? I have an erecta set on my leg. A contraption on my leg. Oh, that was one of my skin grafts. The other one's on my upper thigh. My skin graft that was like that long. It goes up my leg. Woo! That hurt like a fucking bitch. Like a 3rd-degree burn. They take a bunch of your skin off and they go lick it and stick it. Ooh. 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 How's the when all yeah, bionic woman. And I mean, it's not like you can really see anything right now because I do have a bandage on my legs, so you know, but you can see my big fat skin flap right there. It's overweight. And you can see the rods sticking out of my legs and my feet. They're drilled in nice and tight. I look at them every single day and go, I bang them on walls, I bang them on chairs, I bang them on my other leg. Oh, the best is in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden I go to turn over. Hold on. God damn, I hate my mother's chair. And I go to turn over, and then all of a sudden, wham! I smash one of the points of the rod into my other leg. I swear to God, I'm gonna drill a fucking hole in China. Thank God my mother has a bed that raises the head and the legs, because I can just raise the legs and be like, okay, there, God, it's over my heart. So, you know, take the swelling and go. And obviously, finally got my PICC line out. That's not a bug bite. That's where I had a PICC line in, going straight through the artery to my heart, across my heart. And oh my God, I had to do my shots every night in my belly for the blood clots, so I didn't have the blood clots. And then the blood clots in my PICC line, I had to do for those. And oh my God, the last Tegaderm patch I had on it to keep it from bleeding after I got it off burnt a square into my fucking arm, and then burnt my skin, and it scabbed it. Oh my God. It scabbed my fucking skin. Yes, heparin. And so, but it was funny, whenever I did the belly shot, more often than not, 95% of the time, I didn't feel it because luckily your girl got 2 C-sections when she was birthing her babies. So my stomach was numb to begin with. Because when you have a magical C-section, most of the time, if it's um, a like a rush, they just and cut through all of them nerves, and most of them nerves don't grow back. So it's like bloop. But now I have no kind of what you mean. After my knee surgery, I had the leg brace I had to wear heavy. The leg brace I had was fucking heavy. It went from my foot to the bottom of my knee. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't feel it when I had blood thinners. Yeah. And but the only thing now that's left is these big like balls, like nodules, these hard what feel like gumballs in my belly, like the little marbles and stuff, where we would do the heparin shots, and in one specific area you could tell that I favored that area because it's like a whole crystal ball things like working in there, and it take hi, I'm not Sandy from Canada, and it's going to take a couple months for them to dissipate. Hopefully they'll dissipate because sometimes they go and buzz me, but uh yeah, it's nice having this out because I would have to go and flush it the whole thing with saline, and then do what? What's at 10 p.m.? Oh, well, whatever. I had my usual time whenever before April happened, and just because April happened doesn't mean that I'm never gonna do my shows again. I just gotta slowly start back up. I don't know why. Um, I used to do my sailing, and then I did my big beast of a needle that was this thick. It wasn't really a needle, it went into my pick line of my like this much medicine from the infectious disease people because I had osteomyelitis. If you look it up, I could have died. Oh my god. Anyway, I digress. Usual time I thought she may go early. Also, hi, my mama. And so then I do the saline, and then I do another heparin shot in my pick line, and then be done for the night. Did that every fucking night like clockwork for a month, over a month, and it was like, and then I had to wear the mesh on my arm to keep it there, and it was so annoying. My arm looked so crinkly for the whole month I did it. I had to keep tucking it back in, and it's so nice to be able to wiggle my fat arm again and not have my pick line going. So one step at a fucking time. Speaking of which, Tuesday I have an appointment with plastics, and then Jennifer, I looked and it does say 10 p.m. I think to make sure she has the video she is making will be done. What video is she making? Anyway, Tuesday I have an appointment with plastics, 9:30 in the morning, and then after that I have an x-ray of my leg, and then after that I have orthopedics, and I am hoping to God that I get an answer as to when I'm going to get this fixator, aka my erector set off my fucking leg. God damn. I gotta tell you, you know the scene in Hi, I'm Stacy from Canada. How are you doing? You know the scene from Forrest Gump, the movie Forrest Gump, where little Forrest Gump gets his metal leg set from his legs stuck up in the storm drain, and gets it caught, and they have to force it out of the storm drain. Well, I used to laugh at that scene very heartedly. I used to laugh very hard until I got a little metal leg and started getting my metal leg stuck in shit. Yeah, I get my leg stuck in shit. And it sucks because I have to like wiggle it and I have to force it out, and it's like so damaging to the soul. I'm just kidding, it just hurts. It's annoying. But I'm still alive. And last week was, well, on the 20th was 5 months pot free. Hello. I didn't know I'd make it. Seriously, swear to God. As much fucking pain as I am in on a daily fucking basis. And I know. Pot's not that bad. Pot's not a big deal. It's like nothing. It's Mother Nature. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I was that person until pot took over my life and I was smoking it every day and staying up from like sunrise to sunset and beyond. Like I was staying up until like 7, 8, 9 in the morning smoking it until the kids went to bed at 8 at night, and just boom, and it was a fucking horrible nightmare. And as soon as I stopped smoking, it was like I got a cloud released out of my brain. I used to call it my my pot hangover in the morning, because I'd wake up and I'd I'd walk around like I was 12 feet out of my body, and I couldn't remember shit, and I couldn't function in my brain, and I just, yeah. And it had a hand in me breaking my leg, so I'd have to say, thanks guys, you're just making me blush. Or is that me because I'm a fat sweaty cow? Just kidding, but I am. Just kidding, but I am. And so yeah, that had a hand in why I fell out of the little cart thing at the farm, and there was other things involved, but not alcohol or anything, because I take too much medication for alcohol. Plus I don't like it. Ew. I don't know how I did it either. Oh my God. When I woke up and I got a bionic leg. No, Misty, she's seen it. Like, I show her all of the pictures. I've been showing her and Tori and Sandra and Lisa and Flutta every picture since I broke my leg. Like, every day or every other day or every few days, I'll send them the pictures, but every day I take new pictures because I have to change my bandages. And so at the end of all this shit, obviously I'm going to make a video or a slide or something, and you're going to be able to see start to finish in chunks, like each doctor and what the fuck they did to me. I'm still not happy with what the Florida doctors did to me. And that was 6 days of hell down there that I never want to think of again. Anyway, yeah. She can get that hardware off soon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. And ask Stacy. When I went to plastics a couple weeks ago after my second skin graft, they had taken out all the staples, all 25 plus staples from the first surgery in August, and blah blah blah, sent me on my way. 2 days ago, my nurse comes in and she sees the stuff and she's like looking around, and she goes, you have 2 staples on your leg. Aka what? Aka who? Aka excuse me? 2 staples were left in my leg, and they were sideways and getting sucked into my leg. So they were like all curled up and they curled and sideways, and one almost twisted completely. So she had to sit there with no lidocaine numbing gel or shot or anything like that, and just kind of twist it and slide it near all of the little scabbies and stuff. So it was ripping on the scabs and ripping on the fresh baby skin, and it was. And I'm sitting there because I have to sit in this awkward ass position because it's on the back of my leg, and I'm sitting in a recliner. And I'm holding on for dear life, and I've been through much worse pain, but at the same time, I'm telling you, I haven't had pot in my system for 5 months. So again, I digress. And I'm like, you should have seen me when I was done. I was sheet white. Like the light here causes me to be sheet white. Like my nose is as white as a ghost. And my hand is like, whoa, look at my hand. I'm as white as a ghost. But I was as pale as I had no words. And as soon as she left, I fell the fuck to sleep. Oh my God. That's why most of the time I don't come on, is because I'm just, trying to get back to the crazy ass bitch that I was when I had all the time in the world to do nothing but be online. Oh yeah, I do too, but still, and the last of the stitches from the beginning of fucking August, my ortho never took out those stitches, so there's 8 on my knee and then a bunch on the front of my ankle, like the front part of my leg at the bottom where my foot starts or ends, I don't know what you call it, and they're being eaten by my skin, and they're not dissolvable stitches. So they're going to have to, if they don't remove them during surgery, they're going to have to do them while I'm awake, and I'm going to be sitting there while they dig the stitches out of my skin with their sharp little tools, and I try not to donkey kick them right in their nut gobbler. Oh. Do you know how hard it is, guys? How hard it's going to be for me to not donkey kick them in their nut gobbler. It's just going to be like, I just want to punch you right in your puss, like one straight shot. I know, right, Stacy? They look grown in. They look like they could be hair on your leg. You cannot even see the knots on the stitches anymore, guys. So I'm like, do it while I'm asleep because they're gonna have nut. You like that, Jennifer? Nut gobbler. Yeah, those twat mongrels, twat bumwallas. Those twat waffles. Um, um, yes, because when I think about the doctors, all I can think about is nut gobbling. That's what they do. They suck nuts. Most of them. But yeah, you can't see the knots on them, and then the nurse called them that day, and they said, sack gobbler, you taint tickler. Oh, now I get you thinking about balls. Ew. That's not something to be proud of. Oh, I don't like nuts. Oh, anyway. Yeah, that's right. And the nurse said that the doctor's person or the doctor, said, I think it was the nurse, said that it could only be done after the second skin graft. And then my nurse goes, she already got the second skin graft and it's pretty much healed. And then the nurse on the phone goes, oh. And then my nurse goes, yeah, so we're going to need to get this done on Tuesday. Thank you. Click. I hated it when I had my gallbladder. I swear to God, I read gallbladder removed at one of my appointments. The doctor said I was still draining infection. Then ripped the opening back open, nothing for the pain. Those bastards. I know. Their best hair days. Your virgin ears. That's the only virgin thing about you, Jennifer. You're gonna beat me about my face. I assume. Oh my God, Diana, that's horrible. And I know what that feels like. Ripping things and infection and that's stupid, man. It's so stupid. I don't know. What is with these people? So, one of these days, I will have something else to talk about other than my well, not myself because that's my favorite subject. Subject. Well, I'm looking at a sticker of one of my new recent favorite movies. He said, well, it would have taken time to numb it. I was like, well, I am the one feeling it, the pain, not you idiot. Like I said, I would have kicked him in his... I kind of had to reload my brain there real quick. You guys saw that. I was like, boop, 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 boop. Wow. So raise your hand if you went to see Beetlejuice 2. Beetlejuice. I went to see it opening night. And then a couple days later, I went and took David and the cats. Me. I had 13.5 inches in my Intestines taken out. I got the staples out and packed it. My first C-section with my first child. They did my Hi David. Hi David. I talked to you earlier. My spinal wore off because I can't get an epidural because of my backbones. They just don't do them. And so my spinal had worn off, and I was like sitting on the fucking operating table like William Wallace, freedom! And so I could feel everything. She, swear to God, the bitch took the stapler and went 15 across. Well, a week later, I was still in the hospital because they let me stay there because Taylor had to stay in the NICU. He was 5 weeks early. She was 5 weeks early. Anyway. And so my staples started getting infected. And so the nurse comes in the day I'm getting let out and lays me back and goes, okay, let's take out your staples. With one hand, she holds my baby bag. Get a baby bag. My flap sack. My flap sack, baby bag, baby pouch. My pouch. Sorry, I like playing with my baby bag sometimes. It's squishy. I'm not afraid to say that online. Really. I'm not. Because that's what God gave me. And sometimes it makes my hands warm in winter. Anyway, so she pulls that back and then she goes, jank, 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 jank. No medicine, no nothing, no numbing up. And mind you, they're growing into my skin only after a week, and there's a little bit of infection. And I'm like, duh, duh, duh. It took all that I could not to backhand her right in her nose toes. So I swear to God, her hair was longer coming out of her nose than it was coming out of her hair, coming out of her head. So I was like nose toes because there was like some hanging bats out of there too. Damn. Anyway, how much of what you're going through is because of the doctors not knowing what they were doing in Florida? That is a good fucking question. And I wish I knew because they waited 4 days. 4 days to do my surgery. And they barely had me in a brace that was holding me steady. It wasn't doing shit about fuck. And they were not giving me antibiotics from the get-go. No antibiotics, nothing. Yes, Stacy, this is the same doctor who pretty much yelled at me saying, how did I not know I had gallstones, saying I should have been doubled over in pain, but I didn't have any pain. I just couldn't. What? Pain. I don't even know what you're saying, David. Wow, Diana, have they not learned that everyone has a different threshold of pain? Sheesh. Yeah. Who's messaging me? Stop messaging me. I'm not important. Oh. Really? If anybody's interested, Blended is live in 30 minutes. Couldn't give me a little more time. Just a little more time. Whatever. I was on a roll. Whatever. It hurt, but I don't think it was that bad. I didn't want it was a C-section, but I didn't have a choice. Well, sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. See, Jennifer, I got that teeny tiny vagina. And my kids, they just came too quick. They was like, I'm 8 months along and you're not giving me what I need. So unzip yourself and get me out. The bones in my system are like, I'm not gonna let your children go. Really? 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 So the first pregnancy, the first day, the first child, the doctor put me through like 24 hours of forced labor, and it was the most extreme labor pains ever. I was doubled over and I was dry heaving. I was like, I sounded like a cowardly lion. I went into the bathroom. I was like, and then I laid down and I died. Rosie, Dave said hi. He misses fucking with you. LOL. I'm not looking at you, David. His words. LOL. Labor pain is rough. I know. Every time I think about it, I'm just like that. Like a cowardly lion. I'm telling you what. And then whenever they came, strolling in with that morphine drip, I was like, hi, how are you? I've never tried morphine, but so that's when I finally relaxed and fell asleep. Bitch tried to give me Ambien. I was like, okay, how many celebrities just died and what kind of this blah, blah, blah. I am not taking Ambien. So then they, brought the morphine into the room and I was like, hey, who are you? Wait, that button's for every 4 hours? I'll tell you what. Click. The best ever. But then when they gave it to me this last surgery, the surgery in the beginning of August, I was like, no, I didn't have a button that time. But I came into the room and I was like, I know you, old friend. It didn't do anything. You have deserted me. They had to give me shit that killed fucking Matthew Perry in order to get me to calm down. Oh my god. Well, a shark attacked my leg, so. Oh, I see Jennifer. They missed removing stitches on me because my hair is black. The hair on my head. Hello. Thank you for confirming that, Sandra. I was going to say bring it down a notch because, yes, we've moved on from the talk about the cookies. Moved on from the cookie. I'm not voguing. Vogue for peace. I really had 3 kids and really only labor pain with 1. The other 2 I had emergency C-sections. But then you got that after pain where your uterus is like, let's fix this shit, turn back into a... And I'm like, cowardly lion, puking in my hand. My first one I started in labor, but then her heart rate dropped. Yeah, that's what happened with Taylor, and that's why they decided with the C-section, hers went down and mine went wee. So much so that they came in, went zzz, shaved me, and I went, pizza party when we're done? They said okay, and we went. I had an emergency C-section too, but had 16 hours of labor before my daughter's heart rate kept dropping. She's now 22. Her birthday is in October. Yeah. I can't have children due to Paul. Oh, Yatara. I'm sorry. I saw that a little bit again, Donis. What did you saw? And why didn't I see something? Where's Donis? Where is Donis? I didn't even see you. Why didn't I say hi? Where's Donis? Christopherson. No! 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 God damn, I'm so stupid. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. I knew that. I wasn't paying attention in class today. It's too late for me to pay attention in class today. With all 3 of mine were natural births, but with my middle one, he split me all the way in some stitches. Thick gird. Oh man, that pain was worse than... Yeah, when they split you from stem to stern. Ugh. My mama had that one with her last baby. She had 4 kids. And the last one, my little brother Philip, she got split from stem to stern. Oh, baby. He was a big boy. And lots of hair, too. Oh. Please stop it. I like him. I like that man. Shabala, fabala, shabala, bala, 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 bala. Anyway, I guess it's all well as ends well, because I don't even know what time it is. And if Lisa's coming on in a little bit, then I should be heading out because I don't want to step on no toes. And came in. I keep going back to wipe my glasses on the right eye, and it's pissing me off because I'm not cleaning them. Do we want to see something funny? Do you hear that? That's a fake eye! I ruffled my eyelashes. Yeah. Yo, Flutter, yo. You've been missing all the fun. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with the honey. In the morning when I rise, cheer joy to my eyes, tell me everything gonna be alright. Yeah, him and Babs. Oh yeah. So, flut, the butt. Are we gonna see you? I watched your video today. I meant to ask you. I didn't see if you had responded yesterday, but was that a leech on your hand in that video when the fish jumped out of your hand? You got to tell me. It's killing me. Or was that just like a scum sucker or like some crap from the water? It was worm shit. Ah! Oh, my nose farted. Yeah. Oh man, I saw that and I was like, "Ooh!" And I didn't know whether to say slug or because it kept coming to mind. I'm like, slug, leech. I'll be leeching you. Do. Yeah, you got a headache. Fuck, that's because I didn't take my medicine. Oopsie. So yeah, I would have freaked if it was a leech. That would have been funny, though. Have you ever gotten a leech on you? Much like a tick. It's fine. But it seriously looked like a leech on camera. I can't not. Put it on the door hat. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know how many times I watched that fucking video, Flutter? I swear, oh my god. I had to stop it and start it and stop it and start it, and I just had to stop it at the right second. The right second. And every time I stopped it, it was blurry. So I'm like, fuck you! The things we have to go through makes me so emotional sometimes. Number lock? What are we talking about? 2 hours last Thursday. She got paid for 4. Nice. Hey, that's pretty smooth. I'm a smooth criminal. My grandson got a baby leech on his finger. Oh, the baby like a baby. They were looking for crayfish, I imagine. Oh my word. He had a bit of a freak out, but we got it off and cleaned and put a band-aid on. He was okay after. Any wound? Let's go see him. Automatic free urge. Yeah, true. So I'm guessing it's been 50 minutes for me on here. I'm exhausted too, Flutter. Yeah, I know, Betty. And hi, Betty. Now, is this a pre-recorded video or is she going live and then showing the video? Because I know the gist of it. I get you. The campaign is still out. Rosie Mod 2024. It looks like Jack Nicholson there. I scare myself. Well, then I just gotta go prepare my ass. 7:20 for me, sister. 8:20 for me, boo. Alright, it's 8:10 right now. I got my scooter back there. You can see my little flower back. What's up with my head? God damn it, you guys saw that? My head was just like me, trying to eat my shoulder over here. What the fuck? My head almost spun around my freaking access. The basket. Just. I see. I eat myself sometimes. I swear to God. Just like trying to eat my fucking shoulder. Yeah. I know it was funny, Jennifer. So every time you try to look over your shoulder and you're like, let me know you think of me. Don't try to bite your shoulder like Auntie Rosie. Yeah, I think I'll switch over, and I just got to get my shit together and go take my medicine, apparently, because when Rosie doesn't take her medicine, she tries to eat her shoulder and her ticks come out. It's a good thing I'm not eating my elbow now, isn't it? Because I can't. What the fuck? For a second there, I thought my elbow was back. That just. I've just got to go take my medicine. It was due at 5 o'clock. We're 3 hours behind now, and I'm starting to eat my shoulder. Tell me what to do, guys. Just tell me what to do. All right. Okay, guys. I'm going to say au revoir. Like, subscribe, hit the all notification bell, and imitation bell. A bing. Bing bong. Because I have mine at home and I'm not at home. Like, notification bell. Share, because sharing is caring. Share my channel, share your channel. And if you can't ask the ones in blue, because that's what they do. And if you don't know, now you know. You know? That was my rapping song. And if you don't like what the fuck I do, then you can just kindly get on your broomstick and get the fuck out of here. Doors that way, say, and that way. And try not to eat your shoulder like Auntie Rosie on the way out, because that's just not going to do. Or if you want to just salt it a little bit, a little salt and pepper right there. Right there. All the BS from my injections. Woohoo! Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright. I'm going to take off now, guys. I will see you over on that Lima channel for Jeremy's, like, whatever it is. The whatever. Bye. Leave a comment on your way out. I love you too. Don't be too mean. Let's just do something nice. No, I like this music. Do you like this music? No, I like this music. I like this music so much.